In this video, a Reddit user shared AITK for demanding a refund for a questionable service performed on my pocket watch. I inherited a non-functioning antique pocket watch. I called to BC's jewelry store. The BC's employee told me the watch was in great condition, but they'd send it to their horologist for estimation of repairs. I agreed. The employee gave me a docket claiming collection date April 10th. BC's called to give me a quote of €550 with no other details. I had to adamantly press for further breakdown of the cost. I agreed verbally to a complete cleaning and servicing at €275 and a balance repair at €275. I gave BC's the benefit of the doubt in thinking that this superficial level of specificity was industry standard, as if I didn't need to know anything more to determine if the quote was reasonable. The collection day passed with no update. I called BC's 3 times requesting the job status. Each time they offered a different excuse for the delay, issued a new due date, said they'd call me that day. It's all the holidays. The watchmaker has a backlog, they said. When I picked up the watch 12 days late, the employee said actually the watchmaker wanted to monitor it longer given its age. Why wasn't I informed of this earlier? Why wasn't this factored into the calculation of any of the 4 collection dates? I requested the watchmaker be contacted to explain the services and delays. The employees refused. The watch appeared to be keeping time, and the gears and the mechanism had been wiped of grime. There were fingerprints and grime on the case indicating it had not been polished or even wiped down. The case's latch mechanism, which holds the case lid closed, had not been oiled or aligned. When I pointed this out, the employee said BC's doesn't polish the case to avoid scraping the gold. But when employees priorly described the meaning of a complete service of the watch, they always said the watch would be completely dismantled and all parts cleaned. All parts includes the case, right? I later contacted a different business for an opinion on industry standards. They agreed a complete overhaul or complete cleaning and servicing imply the watch case should be cleaned and case parts like the latch fixed. This online forum says dirt and fingerprints should be wiped off with a soft cloth. No contract or documentation, conflicting information, unexplained delays. I could not trust BC's delivered a fair service and resolved to negotiate a partial refund for the undue delays and failure to inform me properly. Emails and calls ensued. BC's refused any refund, no commercial gesture, and then they went radio silent. As it stands now, I still have not heard from BC's. Should I have withheld payment, or would they have held my watch hostage? I posted a negative review, contacted the Consumer Rights Commission in my country to report their shady practices, and requested a chargeback of the €550, which was denied. Should I continue pushing for a partial refund, or AITK?